This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, Royce the 5'9" defends the game. Jimmy Iovine ignores the game at a basketball game, walks right by him, and he says there's two sides to the music business. And, he plays a clip of Jimmy Iovine saying that, more black and white people should start businesses together like he did with Dr. Dre. And then he has him walking by the game. I think Royce the 5'9" is forgetting that the game totally... Imagine if you just invested millions and millions of dollars into these artists, right? And you're working with them because they're on your label, right? And then the game just goes totally rogue and is trying to destroy one of your products, and then 50 Cent is trying to destroy the game, which is another one of his products, And it's just a mess on one label. It messes the business up, and he had to make a difficult decision to just drop the game, where millions were invested, millions of records were sold, and he just had to move them off the label. I'd walk by him too if somebody was messing with the money, okay? Not only the money of the record business, the money of products, artists, because they look at artists as products, which is unfortunate, but that's how they do it. And then, so you're messing up Dre's money, 50's money, Eminem's money, and it's all because of the game. The game was, as you would say, he'd be the virus, and sometimes you gotta get the antivirus and get him out, So he was infecting the label. And I don't know how Royce doesn't see it like that, because the game is disloyal. I mean, you got to bring up all the times where he was disloyal to people who he bit the hand that fed him. Like, if Royce put on an artist and the artist went against him, he'd walk right by him too. I don't know. I like Royce, but in this one, I can't really see his side. I don't know what Remy Ma is doing. So she's on Drink Champs trying to rewrite history. Like, when she came out of jail, Nicki and her had a conversation about not dissing each other, and they're going to try to pin us against each other. I believe they had a conversation because Nicki was did kind of embrace her coming home a little bit. Like, they said they had a conversation, and this is what happened to me. She was very she spoke very kindly of Nicki as soon as she came home, but then I remember her starting to take shots at Nicki. It was a remix. Was Young Ma on this remix with what's his name? Not Press. It was some artist in New York that had a big single, and she was talking. I forget the line. I'd have to bring this back up. But she was like, something's in a warning. Like, she was taking direct shots at Nicki. Then she was talking about my sons, your sons. Nicki was always doing the son thing. She was taking small shots at Nicki until Nicki took a shot at her on a Gucci Mane record and another record. And then Remy Ma had Sheath Her ready to drop. And it didn't work out so well. And I think their timing was off, because Remy had all the way up before that. She was feeling herself, and she really needed to solidify herself a little bit more before she did that. She's not even dropping records anymore. Capitol dropped her. It's a sad situation. Nicki was, and she's rewriting history as Nicki took shots at her, and then she responded, when it was really the other way around. Remy Ma was sneak dissing a lot. Then Nicki responded. Then Remy went in, and she was going for Nicki's spot, but she wasn't anywhere close to doing that yet. And she's trying to rewrite history as she's the victim. So Nicki said he must be misunderstanding what she is saying to him. Did he say, this is you telling her that? For the record, I've never had this conversation with her or anyone. So, like that new song, We Go Up, featuring 504 on New York Stand Up 2022. Yeah, Remy was like trying to rewrite history. Like, Nicki just went off on her, and it didn't go that way. Remy was coming for that spot. I don't know. And then we'll see what happens with the game at 50 Cent. That's unfortunate that the game's bringing this beef back when it's over. They ended it. I don't get, like, I know he needs to sell a record or something, but this is like, come on, man. We did this already. Let's not do it again. Roy should talk about that. Seriously. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Smash that like button, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.